So, how can you tell? How can you tell when you look at the reviews if this is something you should look at? There are several elements, and I'll start with quantity and quality. On one hand, there is quantity. The more reviews, the better. You know, the lower the likelihood that those reviews are fake, or that a big portion of them are fake. If you got 100,000 reviews on something, you know, what percentage of those is fake? If I remember correctly, that 1.8 billion fake subscribers on Facebook represented about 11%. So let's say we take this number, 11%. The more reviews we have, the more we can assume that a small portion of them is fake, rather than maybe all of them are fake, like the case with the company that I mentioned before. So that's quantity. You want to look at quantity. I don't like buying products that have like 5 reviews. I mean, unless they're very, very unique and not too many people would buy them. But I like products that were reviewed by many people. Again, eliminate the highest probability of eliminating fake reviews. But then comes the quality of those reviews. And I'm going to rank the quality. First are the anonymous rating only. So that's somebody giving 3 stars, 5 stars, 1 star. Those are, I don't know if they're fake or not. They didn't write anything, and I certainly don't know who those people are. The next part is, and Amazon, I think, started it, and other companies followed, the verified purchase. So they tell you, when you look at the reviews, if those reviews came from somebody who actually bought the product. Now, there is that scheme I told you about before, and I'm not 100% sure how much I can rely on. But again, it increases the level of trust we can have in that review. And again, there's nothing we can do about the level of trust that the reviewer has in the product, other than what we read their review to be. The question is, how much can we increase the trust that we have in the person putting the review? So we started with quantity, then if it's not anonymous, maybe verified purchase. People who actually are not anonymous, people who actually leave their names. And, you know, again, if I go back to Amazon, you look at who left reviews, sometimes you see, if you see a review that I posted, it actually says Yoram Solomon. It gives you my name. Doesn't give you my address or telephone number, but it gives you my name. Not that my name is that hard to fake, but it's something. You know, those are little things that add up to how much you can trust that review. You will trust those more than just anonymous star only. The fact that they did leave text and they actually said something. Some of the products actually have give you or the platforms give you the ability to post pictures or even videos of using this product. Those are things that slightly increase the probability or your willingness to trust the source, to trust the reviewer. And one of the reasons is because those are harder to fake. And it's not that they cannot be faked. It's just, it's harder. It's going to take longer time. And I'll tell you something. In some cases, I see text review and I see several reviews that use very, very, very similar text. Sometimes a word that is kind of unique, more rare word that's being used in several different reviews. And I'd have to think, if this is a fake review, didn't you think about the fact that I'm going to connect those different reviews and see that they look fake? I think the best type of review is from somebody that you know. And, you know, I'll share with you, I was about to renovate my pool. And I reached out, and something in Angie's List and Home Advisor, since they merged, they changed the way that they work. I can't just get the reviews. I have to first leave my telephone and email and contact information. And then contractors reach out to me. And only then I can see their reviews. Well, first of all, I have lower trust for incoming communication than outgoing communication. And I'll talk more about that when I'll talk about trust and cold calling. Because when somebody makes a cold call, I trust them less. And again, it's because of things that are happening today, because of fake cold calls, because of phishing schemes, and all other ways that are trying to separate me from my money and or other valuables. And so if I know the person really personally, that's the best type of review. And so when I was trying to renovate the pool and they reached out to me, I started asking people I know and I trust if they know those companies. And I have yet to find somebody who knew even one of those companies. And as a result, I'm not doing the project, not yet anyway. So the highest level of trust that you can have in a review is from people that you know. But it's not even enough that it's a person that you know. Remember the component of personality compatibility? Do they value the same things as we do, as I do? Do they value price over quality? If you're trusting someone who values low price over quality and you value quality over low price, what is the value of trusting that other person with their review? So again, how can you tell? Quantity and quality. Quantity, how many reviews? The more reviews, the harder it is to fake. Quality, starting with if everything is no text, no name, no verification or of any kind, then it rates pretty low on quality, and it starts going up to getting to someone you trust, someone you know personally and are personally compatible, so you know that they have the same value when they look at that product or service. One last comment is the platform. Do you trust the platform? Because those reviews are delivered to you over a platform. I'm always hesitant when I see reviews on a company's website, on the company's website, the company that's selling me the product or the service. Why? Because they have control over their platform. And when they have control over their platform, they can screen bad reviews, screen them out, and only leave good reviews. So how much do you trust the platform itself through which those reviews are given to you? This is the shorter video version of the Trust Joe podcast. You can listen to the full episode anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. This was only a part of an episode of The Trust Show. You can watch the full episode on my YouTube channel, The Trust Show, or listen to it on The Trust Show podcast on Apple or anywhere else you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thank you for watching.